Channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the Daily Vibration. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Kamoy, and we're doing a Daily Vibration today for April 23rd, 2020, and we are vibrating, my loves, on the number 4 today, okay? So, once again, my name is Kamoy, and welcome to the channel. I'm super excited as, I'm out in nature. This makes me really, really happy. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds, even the dog barking next door. So welcome, guys. Now, we start out these daily vibrations every day. We talk about, wow, you guys cannot see this, but really, I wish you can. There's so much energy coming from the background right here, right now. And if you are on camera and you're really sensitive to energy, you can probably see the energy feels like on the side. If you can look at the sides outside of me, you guys should be able to see the energy feels. But anyway, I've been seeing a lot of interesting things within the past couple of days. Yesterday we had a private meditation for the new moon, and there was orbs all over. And as usual, whenever the energy is released, the end of the meditation kind of go crazy. And yeah, interesting but powerful energy in the meditation yesterday. Not to mention, if you guys are interested in joining us for the 4 a.m. meditation, it is a free meditation. It is going to be at 4 a.m. on the 24th. Please email me at foryourinnervoice@gmail.com to receive the private link. Okay, so the same way the channel is spelled, that is my email address at gmail.com. Now, with that being said, today we're vibrating on the number 4. Before we get into the breakdown of the number 4, you guys know I talk about your intuition, and we talk about your intuition, right, is connected to your opportunities and your possibilities, right? So it's no different today. If you can tap into your intuition, aka your instincts, aka that gut feeling, it will connect you to the opportunities that are all around you, okay? Now, self-mastery is also in the atmosphere today, as well as building solid foundation is going to be key for some of you, which means old paradigms and old structures will be kind of tossed out, okay? Determination can come into play for some of you today, as well as being able to apply application, taking what you know and applying it appropriately, okay? Now, lack of conviction and no originality is in the atmosphere today, as well as laziness and energy where you're not easily adaptable to the change that's going on. So just be mindful of that. Jump and change states if needed. Now, the one thing that I want you guys to be mindful of, okay, and we've been talking about this for a while now, right? This is chaos. Yes, it is chaotic, but this chaos is actually going to bring in a lot of needed change into the atmosphere. Now, it is unfair with a lot of the bullshit that's going on. We know that there's a lot of unfair energy in the atmosphere. That's why people like myself and the spiritual community, or even a conscious community, or anyone that has a clue of what's going on in the spiritual realm is really trying to explain to you that the best thing that you can do now, as you would be mindful to wash your hands and all of the other things of the nature, is to beef up and build and solidify and create a foundation where you have a spiritual connection with source, okay? Whatever that source is, I'm not going to put a label on it, whatever that means to you. Really, this is the time that you need to get into that, okay? With that being said, that is going to help you tremendously with all of the energy and the shifts that we have going right now, okay? There are going to be times when you really don't even really understand really what's going on in the news. Like, seriously, you may have to tap out for a little while, and the only thing that might keep you grounded is your spiritual connection with source, okay? Now, be mindful to trust that part of yourself that you may not be able to explain to everyone, but exists, okay? All right, my loves, with that being said, we're going to start off with the wisdom today for my wonderful Taurus, because we are in Taurus season, okay? So what is the message that you have for Taurus today as they're moving throughout their day? All right, Taurus, today your message is lust. You want to just be mindful of what you're operating in, all right? Are you operating in, I would like to say, the higher purpose of things and not so much the lower dimensional and materialistic things, right? This could also be some type of relationship situation, right? They just want you to know, my loves, okay, that you can operate. And lustful energy can also be immature energy, so you want to be mindful of that, okay? So you could be operating with someone that's very immature. Know that the high priestess of fire energy represents maybe being able to take action, or even paying attention to your intuition, okay? And maybe, like, I want to say, like, burning shit up or calling someone out on this shit may be necessary today, okay, my wonderful, wonderful Taurus? Okay. All right. What is the message for my wonderful Capricorns as we are moving throughout the day today? What's the message for Capricorns? All right, Capricorns, you have High Priestess of Air. All right, a High Priestess energy is all about paying attention to your intuition. Air energy is about your mental and your spiritual walk. Okay, so you want to pay attention to your intuition today as your mental thoughts and your spiritual thoughts are coming in today, my wonderful Capricorn. You also want to, tap into your individuality, because that's going to serve you really well as you're using your High Priestess energy today. Okay, my wonderful Capricorns. All right, what do you have for Virgos? What's your message for Virgo? What you got for Virgo? Virgo, your message today is risk. You may want to take the risk, or something may not be worth the risk, so you want to judge accordingly, my wonderful Virgos. And maybe as you take the risk, step out with some confidence, okay? Or maybe as you don't take the risk, you may gain the confidence that's needed to move forward, okay? All right, so let's move into Geminis, which is my air signs, right? What you got for Geminis? What is Gemini's message today? You got jumping card, Gemini. Okay. All right. It says contemplated. Something may be contemplated today. All right. Something may be a little bit, more layered than anticipated, or, but it's saying, yeah, something may be contemplated and creating a lot of chaos today. But can I tell you something? There is calm in between the storm, and chaotic energy can also be an energy where you can create beautiful new things. Okay. So although it's complicated, you're rocking with two master numbers. You got the double, the 1-1 here, which represents 11, master number creation. Okay, anything that's master numbers, the force and the energetic force of that number is more intensified. So you have more intensified creative force of energy coming. Even though things are complicated, you can tap into that creative force. And you also have the number 9, which represents completion. Okay, so this chaotic situation could be bringing things to completion for you, my wonderful, wonderful Geminis. Okay, all right, Aquarius, your message today is trapped. Some of you may be dealing with some trapped energy or feeling trapped. That could be that lazy energy that we talked about. You got a jumping card, so I'm going to grab that. Okay. So Aquarius, your jumping card is trapped, as well as the moon. Okay, so this could be trapped emotions, maybe not expressing yourself, as well as we just went through that new moon last night. So pay attention to what was popping up within the past 2 weeks, my wonderful, wonderful Aquarius, that you may need to reevaluate, especially emotionally. Okay. All right. Message for Libras is wishing. You got the wishing card, and it's paired with self-worth. Ooh, come on now. Some of you are dealing with self-worth issues, and some of you are, I don't know why I'm hearing the wishing well. Okay, be careful what you wish for. Sometimes the things that you wish for are not really what you need. Okay, if you're wishing for things that is not validating your self-worth, my wonderful, wonderful Libras, you may have to reevaluate your wishes. Okay, you're dealing with the number here of self-worth is 32, which reduces down to the number 5, which is all about change. Okay, when it comes to wishing, you're also dealing with the number 10. The number 10 is a very, very powerful number. That's leadership number. That's being innovative. Okay, so yeah, what are you wishing for? Okay, and are your wishes fulfilling your self-worth? Because if they're not, you're going to have a problem trying to keep up. Okay, now with that being said, let's move on to water signs, starting off with Cancers. Okay, Cancers, you got a jumping card. And this ain't complicated, Cancers. What you got going on that's complicated? What's going on with Cancers that's complicated? All right. Okay, Cancers got complicated and wishing. So you got a master number of being able to use your intuition, and you got another number here, that creation force. So things are complicated, and what are you wishing for? Let's put one more card. Okay, yeah, the High Priestess of Fire energy. High Priestess energy is intuitive energy. This is about paying attention to your inner gut, your inner intuition. Fire energy is energy of movement, taking action. Okay, this can also be impulsive and immature energy, lustful energy. All right, so pay attention to the message. Yes, it's complicated. You may have been wishing for some things, but it may be time for you to trust your intuition and take action and move forward and make some changes in the situation. Okay, although it's complicated. And sometimes when you don't know what to do, the best thing to do is to do nothing until you absolutely know exactly what you want to do and how you want to move. Okay, very, very important. All right, now with that being said, let's move over to my wonderful Scorpios. What's your message for Scorpios for today? Give me Scorpio's message for today. What is the message for Scorpio? All right, Scorpios, the first card up is confidence. Ooh, okay, and let's see, what is confidence paired with for Scorpios today? Confidence is paired with focus. Ah, shit, I love that. I'm gonna grab these. And I'm gonna put these on my my desk, because this is what I'm going to walk with today. Confidence and focus is what I'm going to rock with today, because I'm going to rest in my Scorpio energy today. So confidence and focus is the message for Scorpios today. Step out into your confidence and focus on the things that you really want to accomplish, and not the lower vibrational shit, okay? All right, Pisces, what is the message for Pisces today? Pisces, you guys have chaos and fulfillment. Pisces, your message is chaos and fulfillment. Now, I told you, out of chaos can come beautiful things, okay? Yes, things may seem chaotic, but if you ground yourself in this chaotic time that we're in, you will find new ways and new creative ways to deal with things and handle things, okay? Which will bring you into a place of fulfillment, my wonderful Pisces, all right? So be mindful of that, all right? Yeah, don't be so hard on yourself, and don't be so hard on others, okay, my wonderful Pisces? All right, fire sign starting off with Leos. What is the message for my wonderful Leos? All right, Leos, you have the high priestess of spirit. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, so first of all, Leos, you need to pay attention to your intuition today. Like seriously, pay attention to your intuition today and allow your intuition to move you. And this is paired with self-worth. So not only are you tackling paying attention to your spirit, but this is also tapped into your self-worth, okay? Love self first, okay? Sometimes we tend to give some, especially if we're women. I don't know, you know, men may do this too, but I'm not a man, so I can't speak from a man's point of view. But for women, sometimes we tend to give more to others when it comes in that self-worth department than we give to ourselves, okay? So my wonderful Leo, self-worth, okay, and tapping into your high priestess of spirit energy, pure divine communication with source today, okay? All right, so we're going to jump into Aries. What is the message for my wonderful Aries today? What do you want Aries to know as we're moving through this energy? All right, Aries. Ooh, Aries, you guys have love popping out today. You got love, and love is paired with, let's see. Ooh, we got 3 cards. Love is paired with, okay, you got deceit. Ooh, what's going on, Aries? And cycles. Okay, so my wonderful Aries, you need to pay attention to your heart when it comes to do with love, and being honest to yourself and asking yourself truly what you want, okay? You got cycles ending here, so if you were going through a time or a space where you were experiencing nothing but chaos in relationships and maybe a lot of lies and a lot of heavy and deceitful energy when it comes to love, know that there's an opportunity for that cycle to be changed, okay? Now, we are dealing with a few more cards popped out here for you also, Aries. We are dealing with focus energy, okay? So you need to focus on truly what you want in your love and relationships, and not allow thoughts of the past or feeling the past to really interrupt where you are in your future, okay? And yep, because they're saying focus with the high priestess of air energy. So it's saying focus, and the focus is on air energy, which is your mental and your spiritual thinking, okay? So be mindful of that, all right, my lovelies? Okay. All right, what is the message for Sagittarius? What's your message for Sagittarius? Make it plain. Ooh, Sagittarius, you got a jumping card. And your jumping card is rigid, okay? All right, you don't want to be rigid in your thinking or even in your belief system, especially in this time, because everything is changing and everything is governed to change at this time, okay? Especially, I want to say definitely for the year 2020, just know that things are definitely going to be changing off and on throughout the year, okay? So you want to be as flexible as possible, okay? My wonderful Sagittarius, yep. See, I called it. Yep, it said be playful, okay, rigid and playful. So it's asking you not to be so rigid, be a little bit flexible, okay? Just know that. All right, my love? Okay, my lovely. So that is your wisdom for today. So we're doing the daily vibration once again for April 23rd, 2020, and we're vibrating the number 4. I know you guys are probably wondering, like, wow, it was kind of bright out when she started. Now it's a little darker. I do pre-record the videos the day before or the night before. So I'm literally out on the deck, and the sun is now setting. It's probably close to 9 o'clock right now. But I still feel like the energy, especially at this time of night, you do have the elementals, and you have the energy of the night that comes out to mingle and to talk and to just to be a part of your space. Okay, all right, my lovely. So I didn't get an opportunity like I wanted to record the pick a card. However, let's see, I might be able to get to that before I drop videos next week. If not, you guys, you have your 12 zodiacs that's going to be dropped on the 1st. I'm super excited about that. I will be doing monthlies, but in the monthlies, I'm going through week by week, okay? All right, with that being said, do something kind for yourself. Love yourself, honor yourself. Make sure that you drink plenty of water, not to mention out of darkness comes the light, okay? So you definitely want to tap into your dark side so you can gain some enlightenment, so you can shine, okay? All right, with that being said, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's daily vibration. Bye, my love.